In this innovative and engaging game inspired by Mario, players navigate through a carrot village until a climactic confrontation with the final boss. The gameplay mechanics are based around managing the player's weight, which influences their speed and combat abilities. This weight fluctuation is controlled by the consumption of in-game items, carrots and waters, with which reduce weight, and chocolate, which increases it. This dynamic affects the player's mobility and interaction within the game, offering a strategic layer to the traditional platforming elements. Additionally, the collection of coins throughout these environments encourages players to thoroughly explore each level, enhancing the overall gameplay experience and providing another playstyle. 20 coins are required to enter the portal to the final boss. The combat system is straightforward yet engaging, similar to Mario, allowing players to eliminate enemies by jumping on them, adding an element of timing and precision.
This is the instruction screen, which shows when the game starts. Players can press I on their keyboard to open the instruction screen later if they want to see the instructions again. The lizard roams around the map and chases players when they are near the enemy. When attacked, the player's health would decrease by 10, as seen in the health bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. In order to kill the lizard, a player can jump on top of the lizard's head. The spike enemy moves up and down. When the player gets hit by the spikes, the player's health decreases by 10 points as seen in the health bar in the bottom left corner. A player cannot kill the spike enemies, but can utilize them in various ways by jumping on top of them to retrieve coin collectibles, or when used when battling the final boss.
The mortar fires randomly in 3 different directions and explodes with audiovisual effects and does damage to Mario. On impact, Mario's health reduces by 10 points. The water makes Mario faster and increases Mario's health. The carrot makes Mario faster and decreases his height. The chocolate makes Mario bigger, which is increasing his weight, slower, and makes him jump higher.
When the player's health reaches 0, a screen saying "You lose" with the restart button is displayed. The level will restart when the button is clicked, resetting the timer and all player variables. To get to the final boss and win, the player must enter the portal in the center of the map. However, the portal is only enterable after getting 20 coins, and an on-screen message will be displayed telling the player to go find more coins. If you cross the portal, you will have to face off against the final boss, which is the final enemy to defeat to win the game. The heavier the player is, the more damage the final boss will take. In addition, if the player is heavier, they will take less knockback from the final boss. If the player is too small, the final boss will be able to knock the player off the island, instantly killing them. If you finish below 10 minutes, you get a time bonus, which is added to the final score.
The game's narrative and mechanics end with a final boss battle that exceeds a player's expectations established earlier in the game. While the majority of the level promotes a lighter player character for better speed and agility, enabling easier evasion and faster level completion, the final boss encounter flips this concept on its head. Here, a higher player weight becomes beneficial, a strategic twist that aligns with the game's underlying message, the acceptance of diverse body types. This unexpected challenge forces players to reconsider their approach, realizing that the characters previously beneficial are now detrimental in the context of the final battle. To destroy the mass of the boss, you need a lot of mass as a player. This inversion not only adds depth to the gameplay, but also integrates a socially relevant theme, reflecting a sophisticated design approach that could be particularly interesting from a college student perspective, especially in terms of game mechanics and narrative integration. The message of this game is simple. Be whatever body size and shape you want to be. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Thanks for listening. Enjoy and subscribe for more content.
Here's a full playthrough of our game. All features have already been demonstrated, but this playthrough shows the entire flow of the game from start to finish. No.